Hey there folks, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's talk about something that's often overlooked on the path to success, the power of rewriting your inner narrative. Picture this, you're on a journey, and you're the author of your story. That's right, your story, your rules. We all have dreams, aspirations, and goals, but how many of us truly believe we can achieve them? Self-doubt is a sneaky little devil that creeps into our minds, whispering, "You're not good enough, or you'll never make it." Well, guess what? It's high time we silenced that doubting inner voice and started sprinting toward our dreams. Now I get it. It's easier said than done. Rewriting your inner narrative is like overhauling an old car. It takes time, effort, and some elbow grease. But believe me, the journey is worth it, so, let me share my own experiences and the lessons I've learned along the way. Chapter 1, The Inner Critic. Every journey has a starting point, and mine was realizing just how loud my inner critic was. It would critique every move, question every decision, and plant seeds of self-doubt faster than a squirrel buries acorns. I'd often find myself hesitating, paralyzed by the fear of failure. Sound familiar? But here's the deal, that inner critic doesn't have to control your narrative. It took me a while to figure this out, but one day, I decided I had had enough. I told myself, you were the author of your story, not that voice in your head. It was a small step, but it felt like a giant leap toward taking control of my destiny. Chapter 2, Embrace Self-Compassion. The next part of my journey was learning to be kinder to myself. We're often our harshest critics, setting impossibly high standards and berating ourselves for the slightest misstep. But what if we treated ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we offer our friends? I started practicing self-compassion. Instead of beating myself up for mistakes, I'd say, "It's okay, you're learning." I acknowledged my achievements, no matter how small, and celebrated them. This shift in perspective made a world of difference. It was like giving myself a motivational pep talk every day. Chapter 3, Rewrite Your Story. You know those moments when you catch yourself saying, "I can't do this," or "I'm not cut out for that"? Well, those are the moments when you should grab your mental red pen and start editing your narrative. I began to consciously rephrase my self-talk. "I can't do this" became "I can learn how to do this." "I'm not cut out for that" turned into "I have the potential to excel in this." It might sound like a subtle change, but it had a profound impact on my mindset. I started seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, not roadblocks. Chapter 4, Surround Yourself with Positivity. Your inner narrative doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's influenced by the people and environment around you. So, I made a conscious effort to surround myself with positivity. I sought out friends and mentors who believed in me and my dreams. I distanced myself from the naysayers and the toxic influences. I also created a space that inspired me, a cozy corner with motivational quotes, vision boards, and books that fueled my ambition. Having a physical reminder of my goals and dreams helped keep me on track, even on those days when self-doubt tried to sneak back in. Chapter 5, Take Action. Rewriting your inner narrative is essential, but it's not a solo act. It's the prelude to taking action. Dreams don't become reality through wishful thinking alone. They require effort, dedication, and perseverance. I started setting small, achievable goals and gradually worked my way up to bigger ones. Each accomplishment reinforced my belief in myself and my abilities. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of checking off a to-do list item you once thought was impossible. Chapter 6, Embrace Failure. Failure is a part of any success story, but it's often the part we skip over when we tell our tales. I used to fear failure like the plague, but then I realized it's not the end of the world. In fact, it's often a stepping stone to success. I started seeing failure as a teacher, not a punishment. When things didn't go as planned, I'd ask myself, what can I learn from this? It shifted my perspective from dwelling on the negative to focusing on growth. Failure became a valuable chapter in my success story. Chapter 7, Keep Writing. The thing about success is that it's not a destination, it's a journey. Your inner narrative is an ongoing story, and you hold the pen. So, keep writing, keep rewriting, and keep sprinting toward your goals. Your story, your rules, remember that. Don't let self-doubt dictate your narrative, rewrite it, embrace self-compassion, surround yourself with positivity, take action, and embrace failure. Your journey to success is a tale waiting to be written, and it's time for you to become the author you were always meant to be. In conclusion, dear reader, your journey to success begins with rewriting your inner narrative. Break free from self-doubt, and you'll find yourself sprinting toward your goals with newfound confidence and determination. Your story is in your hands, so pick up that pen and start writing the narrative of your dreams.